As Congress works through its budget resolution, Kentucky Democrats are highlighting the impacts of the so-called Big Beautiful Bill. Congressman Morgan McGarvey and Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman spoke at a Planned Parenthood clinic in Louisville yesterday about what Medicaid cuts could mean for women and children's health care.
I have a very extensive history of breast cancer in my family. I chose to have a double mastectomy for two reasons. I had the pitter-patter of 3-year-old feet running around my house. She's now 5, but I felt like I owed it to her to give myself the best chance I could at being here for her as long as I could be. And I came out of this chapter of my life with an even greater sense of empathy. Empathy for women who have very similar stories, empathy for women who have stories that I cannot fathom, and empathy for patients who need and deserve access to health care that we believe is a basic human right.
The disastrous budget bill that passed the House of Representatives is going to hurt Kentuckians, is going to hurt Kentucky families, is going to hurt Kentucky women, is going to hurt Kentucky children.
In Kentucky, 48% of births are covered by Medicaid.
Just look around. 1 out of every 2 children born in Kentucky is here because of Medicaid. When you cut that, and the Congressional Budget Office says that millions of people are going to lose their health care coverage, that's what you're talking about. You are talking about women losing their health care when they are pregnant. Go forward. 46% of the kids in Kentucky have health insurance through Medicaid. So when they're talking about waste, fraud, and abuse, great, let's get rid of waste, fraud, and abuse. Half of the people who use Medicaid in Kentucky are children. Right? They don't get caught up in work requirements. They're kids. One of the nasty provisions in this bill is that it cuts all Medicaid funding to Planned Parenthood.
Some anti-abortion lawmakers are pushing to defund Planned Parenthood, but we know this isn't about abortion. Medicaid doesn't even cover abortion. And here in Kentucky, it's all but banned. This is about control over birth control, cancer screenings, STI testing, gender-affirming care, and whether or not you're believed you're in pain when you say you are.
Not only is this cruel, it misses the point of what Planned Parenthood does. Planned Parenthood provides basic health care services for women, and in particular, women who always can't afford to get health care some other place.
Planned Parenthood has 2 clinics in Louisville and in Lexington. It launched telehealth services for Kentuckians across the Commonwealth earlier this year. More than a third of Planned Parenthood's Kentucky clients are using Medicaid.